All right, Bored But Lazy, episode 41. Second one recording in a row, actually third, but second one hopefully posting the video and recording. You can find that on my YouTube, which is just youtube.com/boredbutlazy. What an intro, huh? What a good YouTuber I am, huh? So, try and get that out of the shot. Podcast 41. Episode 41 of Bored But Lazy. I did the clips. I did the AI tool that has done the clips for this past week. I'm recording this on Wednesday, June 7th, to give you an idea. I should be posting this on Monday. So, yeah. I did AI. My hair is bothering me. Classic. I did AI to do the clips for the past week. It's gone all right. I mean, I tried. I did the AI clips, and then I didn't really love them. And then I tried to edit them myself the old-fashioned way, and I got through one, and it looked worse. And I was like, wow. I can't do this shit. I have no patience for it. It took like 45 minutes. I was like, man, I do not want to get back in this game. So AI, it might be a little janky, but it'll work for now. Let's hope. So, honestly, been dealing with a lot of living situation stress lately. Because I don't know what the fuck to do. Because main problem, I don't make any money. That's the main problem. If I made more money, there would be less problems here. But we had, the plan all along was, solid until it wasn't. Something happened. Nothing bad. He's dead now. And no. This guy went to go live with his friend from beforehand, which is totally understandable. It's just like, fuck. Now it's just me and one other person and trying to find an apartment for $1,500, which is about my budget, in LA is very hard to do for two people. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't really need to spend the whole podcast talking about this, but that's what's going on over here. So part of me is like, move home. No. Let's hope not, right? I mentioned it last week. No. That's such a fucking backstep. That really is just the ultimate backstep of I've come this far. I can't move back. I'd be going back. I'd be regressing into childhood. And I can't. I can't move back. Even though no rent. No rent. Nice kitchen. My dog. Oof. No, I can't. Because then I'm back to being around people not my age, and I'm just having all the problems I had before. That's such a backstep. I really can't move back home. I'm going to, if I do move home, it's not through my choice. It's from, I have to move back home. I shouldn't choose to move back home. Should do it if it's a last case scenario. Got the Apple Watch on. Honestly, the more I wear it with short sleeves, the more I don't like the look of it. Because it looks, because it does look like Ben 10, just like, boom, it's this huge black screen. I don't know why I'm mentioning any of that. Had some Apple Watch content in the past. I have this watch, as I subtly transition. As I show our YouTube audience here, this is a $28 Amazon watch right here. It looks pretty good. Honestly, in photos and stuff, it looks fine. And out. Here, I'll put it on. It looks fine. But it is uncomfortable as all hell. It really is. And I don't know if that's just because it's horrible quality, which it is. It has a Q in like the wrong place. It goes Gauquin with Ganqin. But I think it looks better than this from afar. However, it just feels like garbage. So again, if you want a $28 Amazon watch, all the YouTube is an incentive to go on YouTube, people. And hear that. Subscribe to Bored But Lazy on YouTube. Subscribe everywhere. Newsletter, blah, blah, blah. Whatever. I'm getting guests back on because I think I need a little break of just me talking to myself about myself. So I'm going to have one of my friends on next week. This upcoming, so like the week after this drops, I'm going to have a friend on who I was supposed to live with, but he bailed. It's him, huh? No, it's fine. So fine. It's so fine, obviously. Totally not mad. He's a real interesting guy, so we'll have him on. Obviously, still be friends. And the situation, it makes sense. It's just like, fuck, dude, come with us. Come on. We're boys. I haven't been making any money with caddying lately because of June gloom. Really just making like negative money. And I took the one nice day off. The one nice day in the past minute I took off to go to Universal theme parks or whatever. So many thoughts. I mean, this doesn't need to be a whole episode just shitting on Universal. For what it was, it's cool. It's definitely cool. If you like theme parks, if you like movies, if you like Harry Potter, it's got a really cool... The Harry Potter exhibit and the Mario, the Nintendo exhibit, are both like crazy cool for the first 3 minutes. And then it's like, all right, I get it. Harry Potter one less so. The Nintendo one, you walk in, it's like, whoa, I am in a video game. Like, this is actually cool. And then the songs are just playing, like the loading screen songs. I can't think of it. What's the Mario? Dun, 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 dun. I'm definitely doing that wrong. That's just playing on a loop along with other things. And I was sitting next to a Mario and a Luigi on their lunch break staring at their phones while my friends went on the roller coasters and stuff. I was sitting next to Mario and Luigi, and they both looked like they wanted to murder themselves. And everyone in that room, and I don't blame them. I would too. Because holy shit, that is so obnoxious. It was just on a loop. I was like, after like 10 minutes, I was like, all right, I need to get out of here. It was really cool at first, though. Roller coasters, I tried. This was my first time in probably the last time ever, to be fully honest. I did it throughout childhood, hated it the whole time. Took second to last one was probably when I was like 10. Okay, I went on a roller coaster and I was like, never again. Then I went to Syracuse Summer College. They chartered a bus to an amusement park in upstate New York. I don't even know which one. Six Flags? I don't even know. I just got out of the shower. The hair's a mess. And they chartered a bus to Six Flags, upstate New York, whatever. I was like, you know what? Fine, I'll try it again. Immediately hated it then. That was 6 years ago. It was 2017. So I figured, you know what? I'm an adult now. Maybe it's better. I went on I went on 2 rides, both Harry Potter rides. I went on the simulation one, where it's just rocking you back and forth, making you want to throw up on yourself. First of all, had a butter beer beforehand, which is it was just like a root beer float, basically, but Harry Potter version. Really good. However, and then just started rocking you back and forth all over the place. 2 seconds in, I don't think anyone heard me because they were all consumed in their own world. 2 seconds in, I just go, nope. As soon as we took off, I was like, yep, nope, never need to go on another roller coaster again. Except that was an indoor one. So then closed my eyes and braced for the next 2 minutes. Closed my eyes and braced for that. And then I was like, all right, fine, I'll try an outdoor one. This one didn't look as bad. It didn't have any upside down shits in them. I went on that immediately. Too fast for me. Shut down. Nope. Over 2. Almost threw up. Genuinely. First time sober throw up. Almost. In a while. So, yeah, I did not enjoy it. But it's crazy. So, my friend's mom is the senior vice president of Universal in some regard. So we had the Fast Pass on steroids. The lines would be 2 hours for general admission. Also, everyone who goes to amusement parks, I've got questions for you. 2 hours general admission to take a 2-minute ride. 2 hours GA. Maybe if I say it 3 times. 2 hours GA4. 45 minutes Fast Pass. And then me and my 5 other friends walked through that in 4 minutes or something, maybe even less. It felt cool being VIP. I gotta say, even though I hate roller coasters, just feeling better than all those other poor people who I'm more poor than probably. Make way much less than a month. Just walking past all those other poors. Oh, so nice. That feeling, worth the experience, honestly. Just feeling better than people. That's what I'm really striving for. It did feel good. It did feel like, out of my way, you peasants. Get out of my way. You know who I know. You know who I know. I know the senior vice president. We had a pass. We would just wave this pass in front of people. The employees would shit themselves. They would be like, oh, right this way. It's like a color or something. I don't know. But, oh, yeah. They knew what was good. And that was the only reason I went. Because they had 5. They were just going to take 5. Or they would have found a 6 somehow. I wasn't going to take them a spot because I knew I would hate it. It was a nice day, and I didn't really feel like caddying. And I was like, all right, it's a good squad. I'll go. Fuck it. I'll try. And it's like, if I'm ever going to go, this is the time to go. Because I'm not going to be a part of general admission with all the other peasants. No. If there's a time to go, it's now. Fine. We looked up the price of that ticket. It would be, I think they sell something similar where it's just Fast Pass on steroids, and it was $600 each for the day. Absurd. I don't even know if you can buy it. But it was something faster than Fast Pass for $600 a day. So what I had might have been of more value. So really, I made money. Yeah, that was. So I mean, we ran shit for sure. That was the main positive of this trip. That was for sure the main positive. Feeling better than other people. Other than that, it was pretty garbage, and I knew going in, I knew I wasn't going to like it. We did the studio tour. It was fine. Whatever, it was fine. As much as we were just going through it, I was like, man, Hollywood sucks. All these movies that they're making nowadays, it's like... And as we pass by our left, this is the show Bel Air, or whatever, the Fresh Prince reboot. Maybe it's good, whatever. I'm like, this is what you're pimping. It's like, before we begin our tour, let's get a quick word from our virtual tour host, Jimmy Fallon. Jimmy, and it's him and Gwen Stefani, I don't know, pimping this. Let's see what you can sing, or whatever. This summer on NBC, streaming on Peacock. It was the whole tour. It was all just a massive advertisement for NBC. And I was not vibing. And I was like, who even wants to work on the show? So all these people working at CAA and WME. Oh, I work on the brand new NBC hit show Bel Air. Name one person you know who watches that. Name one person you know who watches that. What do you even watch on TV? Succession? That's the only show I know that's active on television right now. Right now. Name another show. Name an NBC hit show. Is This Is Us still on? I think that's done. Modern Family was ABC, and I'm pretty sure that's done. Yeah. I don't know. So, yeah, and they're like butt kiss with Pete Davidson. Like, cool. Whatever. So I was like, the whole time I was like, I should have caddied. Fuck. All right, I'll try and enjoy myself. I can't. I just can't enjoy myself. I'm a grouch. Becoming to realize that now. And I've kind of been that way my whole life. But I don't enjoy large swaths of people. I never really have. And yeah, large crowds bother me. I don't get the amusement park people. I really don't. It's so much money. It's so much money for such bullshit. And I don't know. I don't know how you do it, people. I really don't. Just to ride roller coasters and wait all the time. Sounds like things I love. Waiting, people, and overpriced things. 3 for 3 and getting dizzy. Losing brain cells. You guys are losing brain cells on these rides. Whatever. I know I'm in the minority too, but fuck you. All these people is like, let's go on the. I like that one part where you go, It's like, whatever, dude. It sucks. So, hate it. Why? I hate it. Other than that, it was fun. The only best part was feeling better in people. The butterbeer was pretty good. It was $9 for like a root beer float that I had to chug at 11 in the morning. That was pretty cool. Whatever. Good squad. Had Panda Express. People weren't finishing them. I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to make my money back somehow here. Just licking other people's plates. I will do that. I have no shame in that regard. I will finish your meal for you. I fully will. And I'll feel good about it. There is no wasted food around here. So that was Universal. What else? Yeah, just making no money caddying. June Gloom has been stressful, especially talking rent figures when I'm not making that much is not ideal. Believe it or not. It's so ass. So I got to figure out what to do. Maybe I need to get a second job. I don't want to. Another bullshit job that I'm overqualified for that I don't even know what I'm going to do. Bartend. Can't. I don't want to do it. I don't want to just get another job, especially one that pays less hourly. At least caddying, when you get out, you make a ton hourly. I don't want to go back and now I'm going to go get a job that makes $20 an hour. Woo, because I'm a busboy. Losing my mind. Yeah, I don't know. So, figure it out. Yeah, living on my own definitely sucks. Kind of. I mean, it's better than living with my parents because we were both ready to murder each other. Yeah. I miss my dog. For sure. I could use my dog right about now. I might go home for a weekend, but then it's just money. Money. The root of all problems, evils, right? Crazy. Food should be free. I was thinking about this earlier. Food should be free. We all need food. I guess there are soup kitchens. I just don't want it. I don't know. I'm losing my mind. I've been penny pitching long enough that it's hurting. It's for sure hurting. And I just want more money. I need it. That's what this podcast is turning into. Money. I just have money written at the top of the page. Yeah. I just don't want a job. Drink if you've heard that before on this podcast. I just don't want a job. I'm starting to appreciate LA more. I've been going on hikes like a real Californian. Been trying to get back into working out. Like I have a rooftop. Going out outside. I still have 5 random roommates. Don't worry, I'm not like living lavish. I've been working out outside, as you can tell clearly. Subscribe to the YouTube. And going on hikes. I've liked the hikes. The hikes is like, all right. This is nice. Going to Runyon Canyon. You ever want to meet up with me in the wild? It's been nice to see the city and be like, all right, maybe this place isn't all bad. But sometimes I can get bogged down and like, move, give up. Give up, go back home, try and do this. No, can't. I shouldn't choose that. I'm just arriving back at the same conclusion. I can't tell. I think I put on a little bit of weight. I can't really tell. I've been trying to, figure out. I got a little puff here. My body is in the stage of, because I lost a lot of weight and my weight fluctuates has fluctuated throughout my life. And I'm in the position where it feels weird maintaining at least a little bit. My body is like, all right, let's get fat again, is how it feels. It feels like, all right, I'm just ready to put down food. It's like time to get fat again. And I shouldn't get fat again, right? I listen to these podcasts and it really is just only me complaining the entire time. And I think it's like, am I happy? Should I be more grateful? I'm kind of happy. I've been happier. When, though? These are the good times. I've been happier. Senior year fall was good. Freshman year fall was good. Junior summer was good with some twists. When I first moved out here, I was happier. I'm kind of happy. I can't fully commit to being like, yes, I am happy. Say it, believe it. I can't commit to that. I can't. Which is sad to say. Just because I'm stressed. Because it's just stressful. And I did this to myself, which I knew going in. I just did it to myself. Why didn't you just get a job, dummy? Honestly, a little bit. Sometimes it's like, all right, just get a job, Justin. just get one. But I can't even have one. I can't. It's frustrating. I'm frustrated for sure. I'm way more confident in being like I'm unhappy than I am happy. But where would I be happier? I don't know. I like the city. Parts, kind of. A little bit. I like it, kind of. Everything. I have to put a qualifier on everything. I like the city. Don't love it. I liked it more when I first came out here. When I first came out here, it was like, California. No, don't do that. You already get made fun enough on the internet. Don't do that. When I first came out here, it was way better in my mind. It was cooler. It's less cool now. I have a California license. I have a California driver's license, car license, plate. I fully live here. I sign things. My zip code's different. And the mystique has worn off. Now I just live here. But where else do I want to live? Europe? You really think you can handle Europe? You can barely handle... I'm just talking to myself. What's different? You really think you can handle Europe after... Do you really think I can handle Europe? I'll ask the people. You really think I can handle Europe? I barely moved out here. I got scammed. Spent 10 grand. Can barely move out here. You think I can move to Europe? They don't speak English in parts. No. Also, the Austrian citizenship is only 10 years. It's a bunch of forms. I don't know if I'm going to do it. I have to go to consulates. Nope. I'm good. At least for now. I don't know. Blow this popsicle stick. One day. Yeah, an option is to stay here. I don't know if everyone knows, but I have 5 random roommates here. And it's an option to stay here. It might be it's soon looking like it's easily, most likely my cheapest option. Just whether or not it's the best option. And I just get, whenever I'm here, every time I whisper, it's like, oh, I'll say it. I just come in and I just pray that no one else I'm going to interact with. And it's sad. Because whenever I see someone, I'm like, hey, what's up? And it's frustrating. And I just, should I just pay through the nose? Should I just pay through the nose to get out of here? Maybe. Starts bashing desks. I'm frustrated. I have a lot of just pent up. I'm pent up right now. I definitely want to murder someone. I definitely want to break something. I could break something for sure. That's going to fuck up my audio too. I know it. I know I could break something. Oh, that would be good. I should buy an old coffee maker. What would be a satisfying thing to throw on the ground? An old coffee maker, an office coffee maker, just smash it. That would be good. Hey, Justin, how you doing? How's your mental health? Not good. Old coffee maker, just hit it with a baseball bat. Yeah. That feel good. I don't even know. What else? New York's worse. You know? All these people are in New York. It looks worse. Look at the air quality today. It's like orange over there. With no more people over there. But still. Some of my friends over there don't even see each other. They hardly do. So, just move. No, I'm not moving to New York. New York was bad. It was bad. Chicago. I'm not staying in Chicago. The South. Like Austin. I know. Oh, I have a cousin out there. No. I gotta commit to something. For once. I guess I've committed to this. You gotta commit to something. For once, Justin. Gotta stay here another year. Fine. I'll stay here one more year. And then it's who knows? Then I'm 24. Ancient. Be so old by then. Still jobless. Benefactor. We're back at the benefactor stage. Fuck. At least I enjoy doing this. I was thinking about things I enjoy. I enjoy talking shit. This is basically what this is, to an extent. That's one of my favorite activities. I went to Universal, shit talked it the entire time. I had way more fun doing that than being there. Man. But thanks for having me to Universal. I'm so ungrateful. Sometimes it catches me. And it'll bother me, like with the pet store job, which I tell everyone. I'll tell it in front of the friend who gave me the job. I'll be like, yeah, that was the worst job of my life. I wanted to kill myself. And not actually. But I'll be like, that is the worst job of all time. I fucking hated that job. My friend's like, well, you're welcome for me giving it to you. I'm like, well, thanks. Thanks for having me Universal with the fast pass, which people probably would have killed for. I should have just given it. I should have just told them to go. Just pick a random kid. Be like, go with them. I'll go home. Should have. Didn't. Wasted it. Whatever. So ungrateful. That might be a good episode. Ungrateful. Title for the episode. I mean, I am. At least I know it. At least I know I'm ungrateful. Yeah, earlier I'm like, yeah, I'm working out on my rooftop in California but it's cloudy. Yeah, so many people are ungrateful for the weather. I'm getting there though. I'm not leaving the house when it's 65 without a hoodie. No chance. What are you, crazy? No way. Leaving the house without a hoodie when it's under 65 or 65. Ooh, that's chilly. Even like 68, even below 70. It's like, I'll bring a hoodie for later because it can get cold. Pussified. Anything else? Just like food should be free. How should I expand it? It just should. Because I don't want to. It sucks paying for food. Every meal costs something. I want free food. Should go to a soup kitchen or something. I do not look like the typical person in line at a soup kitchen with my Patagonia t-shirt. Yeah. So if you haven't been able to tell, I've been waiting around in the caddy shack too long. Brain melted. It's just brain melting material for sure. Waiting around in a caddy shack all day, it's a way for your mind to rot, and you can't really do anything productive. I've kind of done some clips and things as I shake the camera. I've kind of done some clips like played on my phone, but it's mostly just scrolling TikTok for 3 hours. Just waiting for your name to be called, and it never gets called because you're low on the totem pole. Also, this mic might be giving me cancer. Did I talk about that last week? No. The mic that I've had all along, the state of California has DEHP. But then I read a Reddit post. It was like, if you extracted all the DHP out of this, impossible, and then injected it into yourself, as long as you weren't a newborn child, you'd be fine. I was like, but I got another one. So I can have guests on. 2 mics. two mics, 1 boy. You won't believe what happens next. Double fisting. So we'll have a guest on next week. We'll figure out where I'm living for the next year. By then, maybe. I hope. Kind of need to. It's kind of coming up. So. All right. We'll just leave it at a shrug. All right. It kind of sucks batch recording these because I'm already very moved on from the last episode and I still have to post 2 more clips. But in terms of just workload, it's just easier. So by the time I post this next week, some more stuff will have happened and you'll just have to tune in to the episode coming up after that. So I think this is where I'm going to call it. And then end the show 5 minutes later because I Jewish goodbye every episode. Bored But Lazy, YouTube, full episodes, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Shorts, where all the clips live. Follow me on Instagram at jcurran if you want my personal. Subscribe to the newsletter. I haven't written one in a while. I wrote one a few weeks ago and stuff. Newsletter, that's in the description. It's in my highlights and things. And yeah, listen to the podcast. But if you're already listening to this, you are. So, losing my mind if you couldn't tell, which is pretty obvious. So, 41 in the books. I'll catch you next week with a guest. Hopefully. I believe I'll have a guest. Thank you for listening. I love you. Hugs and kisses. Do not put that on the internet. Maybe I will. Goodbye.